Yo, boys, welcome back. I am a little bit under the weather today. I'm a little bit sick. And I have a certain thing, a mindset that I say to myself on the days where you don't really want to do anything, if I'm being totally honest with you. And the way I frame my mind is, life is war, and I am a warlord. I am a warlord capable of waging war on life every single day. I'm a mighty warlord. And life is war, and it's not going to be easy, nor do I want it to be. I want it to be hard. I want challenges. I want adversity because I want to grow. And I think that's a beautiful way of looking at life. So days when I'm sick, days when I don't want to go to the gym, days when I don't want to do certain things, I just think, you're a fucking warlord, Jack. Get yourself in the gym, boy! So this morning we went, broke some fucking PRs in the gym. Trained hard as fuck this morning, made me feel worse, don't care. Didn't want to make a video, just making it anyway, don't give a fuck. Still did my work, still got everything done. So this video is about becoming a warlord. How do you armor up for the battle of life? How do you armor up on a daily basis so that you can conquer? Number one, you need to be smart. You need to be a smart person. And a lot of people, when they met me originally when I was younger or went to school with me, they might have said, now, Jack is not the sharpest tool in the shed. They might say Jack is not the smartest guy. And I would maybe agree with them before, when I was younger. I was quite naive as we all start out. And I wasn't particularly book smart. I wasn't very intelligent in school. I had quite good social skills, and that's about it. But as I've gotten older, I would now say I am quite smart. I've read a lot of books, and that's just self-education. The problem is most people stop their self-education when they leave school. If you want to be a warlord and you want to wage war on life, you have to be smart. You have to be sharp between the ears. Why would you ever want to be the guy that's taken advantage of by people or screws up in business? You don't want to be that guy. You want to be the guy that's fucking, people say, oh, he's a smart motherfucker. Watch out for him. And I've kind of been obsessed with that as I've gotten older, because people did say when I was younger, maybe I wasn't the smartest and maybe I was a bit fucking goofy and shit. So I've always been obsessed with learning, and that's massively helped me, being smart. So I would read as much as you possibly can and consistently learn and take action without fear. That's how you become a smart individual. It's by compiling information. No one starts off with everything. The next thing you need to do is learn to fight. Life is literally war, and without the ability to fight, you can never really put action in and go through life with pure confidence. If you know you can't protect yourself or your woman or your family, if you know you can't throw hands when it comes to it, then you are unable to execute in life in the way that you want to execute. So that's the next thing you need to do. You need to learn a martial art. You need to get punched in the head. You need to learn how to fight. I just recommend boxing. Box a couple times a week. Learn to throw some fucking punches. So you know if push comes to shove, in any situation, you can throw a punch at someone. If without that, you're not a warlord. There's no warlord that can't fucking throw a punch. Come on. Number 3, you need to learn to fuck. You might be thinking, Jack, what the hell does that have to do with war? Well, what are the spoils of war? The spoils of war are riches and women. We all know that. If life's war, then the spoils of war, the things that we can enjoy as men, are riches and women. And learning how to fuck, if you want to be a warlord, is essential. There's a lot of guys out there that are just doing vanilla fucking. They're just kind of going through the motions, getting themselves off, not getting girls off. If you want to invigorate that part of your life and really have a woman hooked on you and addicted to you, you need to learn how to fuck properly. And once you can do that, once you're making money, once you can fight, once you can lay it down in the bedroom, how does that feel to you as a person when you're spoken about as that guy? Oh yeah, he's kind of dangerous. He can fight. He knows how to make money. He's incredibly smart and intelligent. He fucks like a porn star. How does that make you feel as a man? This is all about cultivating your reality. And every man, I think, should learn how to fuck if they want to have a decent existence on this planet. Why would you not want a woman to rave about you in the bedroom? So I'm not going to go into how to exactly fuck on this video because I don't really want to right now. But I did make a video with some tips how to be better than 90% of men in bed. 3 tips. I did one on being more dominant. I've done a few others. Just check out the channel and go and watch them. If you want to be a warlord, you got to learn how to fuck. Point number 4. You got to learn how to dress. You got to learn how to dress for certain situations. Right now, ain't nobody going to see me. Ain't nobody going to be coming up here, coming to find me. So it's okay to be wearing the hoodie. It's a Dior hoodie. It's $2,500 hoodie because I'm a G, but it's a hoodie all the same, and I'm wearing it because I'm in the gaff. But the warlord knows how to dress. He knows how to dress for whichever situation he's going into. He's got suits made. He's got smart casual. He's got hoodies. He's got tracksuits. He knows where he's going. He knows who he's talking to, and he knows how to fit the occasion. He can be a chameleon. He knows how to dress, and he knows what looks good on him and his physique. Number 5, the warlord knows how to protect his money. There's no point in amassing wealth if you're just going to let it slip through your fingers. And you have to learn and understand that the world is not a safe place for rich men. That's why rich men, warlords, are often incredibly paranoid, because people are coming to try and take your money. That's just the way the world is. And you know this because world is war. And so it makes sense. It would be no other way. It makes perfect sense. But it does mean you have to protect your money. So the first few ways that I would do this is multiple bank accounts in different countries. If you don't know how to do that, have a little Google online. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But you need to bank in multi-countries. If you've got an online business, you need to move somewhere that's tax efficient. Why would you continue to pay personal taxes and corporate taxes in your home country if you don't even want to live there? And you could move somewhere like Dubai and set up a tax efficient setup. They do have 9% corporate tax now, but obviously you still get your write-offs and things like that. You can pay yourself a salary. There's no personal income tax. There's a lot of options for guys, but a lot of people don't think of it like this. But the warlord, the smart man, the man who knows life is war, knows that he needs to protect his riches, protect his money. He puts some in Bitcoin. He puts some in different bank accounts around the world. He's tax efficient. He looks after his money. He lets it grow. He puts it in safe investments. He puts things in trust names. But a lot of people don't even understand what any of this is, which is why I believe you really have to learn this stuff if you ever want to become very wealthy. You have to know how to become wealthy. Becoming wealthy is not just a matter of put money in your account. I believe we're on number 6 now, but number 6 is learn to deal with people. Life is a people's game. War is a people's game. The better you can learn to deal with people, the more wonderful your life will become. I have the ability to get pretty much whatever I want from any situation. It is very rare that I even sat down with people and I do not end up with the outcomes that I want in my life, because I've learned how to influence and persuade. I spent the first 5-6 years of my career, first 5-6 years of my working life, working in sales, learning how to get money out of people in return for goods and services. That ties over and correlates to the whole of life. Life is sales, getting what you want, going where you want, getting opportunities. All of this comes down to how you are able to interact with people, and the warlord understands this. The warlord is a people person. The most basic place to start with this is a sales job. If you've never worked one, you should absolutely work a sales job, and you should read How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is a very good start. It's not everything, you need to gain experience, but it's a very good start. Number 2 is I would recommend you read How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Bettger, I believe it is, but that may be totally wrong. That's a great book as well on sales, and learn how to deal with people, because life is people. The warlord understands how to deal with people and get what he wants. Number 7, be paranoid. Always be a little bit paranoid. Never be the guy that thinks it's good to have positive energy. It's good to have a positive mindset and think things are going to go well, but always be a little paranoid in the back of your mind. Always set up a couple of things and a couple of plans, and just know that sometimes things don't work out and you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's the same thing with the accounts, with the tax, with all of this stuff. That's why we do it. The warlord is a little bit paranoid some of the time, and he takes precautions. Now, if you use those tips and you prepare for life, you prepare to become that man, when your biggest challenges come, as they will, we have times in our life where we can rise and become something new, or we can just crumble and go back down to the pits of despair. If you follow these tips and you implement them in your life, and you believe life is war, and you prepare as if war is coming every single day, you will become a man that can face adversity rise above it and become a truly great man, a truly great warlord, so to speak. So lads, I hope you enjoyed that video. Just an interesting one for me, just something I've been mulling over in my brain today, being a little bit sick. But lads, it's been a fun one, and I'll see you on the next one. Whoop!